Hey, good morning, son. How you doing? Yesterday when you called me, I was actually, or I don't know whether you called me or I called you. I think I sent you a text. You called me, whatever the case may be. First, I want to say good morning. I love you. Hope all is going well. Let me take these off because I don't need them to see. Um, I You've been on my mind. I know some of your challenges and how you can get doomy and gloomy and dark or what have you. And I also know the benefit of some of the exercises that we've gone through. And man, there are a lot of things that I thought about yesterday, and and pulling the daddy card and kind of better or whatever. But I just allowed myself to hear you for where you were and some of the challenges that you were having. And first, I want to say to you that every one of us as young people struggle the same way. We have the same struggle around trying to figure out this thing called life. The best thing that we have, that is the least thing that we give importance to, are the people in our lives who are our best advocates. I like to think that I'm one of those people for you. I also realize that as much as you say you hear my words and you love the motivation and encouragement and those kind of things, I'm gonna say to you, man, that I just honestly believe for whatever reason you don't connect with me at a level of belief that allows you to utilize the tools and the strategies and the counsel that I have to offer or have given you. And so, in that regard, I'm really kind of stuck because let me share something with you. When I was a young man, actually younger than you, that person in my life was my brother Bobby. And I remember as a kid wanting to be with him, not as a kid, but as a young man, 12, 13, 14. I wanted to be with him every moment of my life. When he opened up his car or his van for me to be with him, dude, it was like Christmas. And right up until I moved out on my own and kind of took on my own life, just being in his company, the wisdom and the guidance and the love and the support was something that fed my life. So I don't have an understanding as to how, one, I'm your dad, and two, you've seen the benefits of my connection with you in your life, but yet you still, for whatever reason, seem to be disconnected and the shit falls apart. I don't say this to you to bring you down or make you feel bad. I say this to you to encourage you to stay connected. Because let me share something with you, Evan. Not only do you need my connection, I need your connection. And so, as much as you're pursuing your independence and trying to make things happen in your world, you know, our connection is divine and it's biological and it's it's real. And in all these challenges that you have, and dude, all I can say to you is, stop looking in all the wrong places and connect to the source that truly has your best interest at heart. We did a remarkable work in a span of about a year and a few months, and then, of course, you went on your own and did your own thing. Your headstrongness is can be your greatest asset, or it can be your biggest enemy. And the determination, what's going to determine whether it's your greatest asset or your greatest enemy, is how you use it. If you could be determined to take a square peg and put it in a round hole, you're going to get the frustration of poor results because it's impossible to put a square peg in a round hole. If you use the metaphor of putting a round peg in a round hole, you're going to find success every time. And I'm going to let you determine what those two metaphors represent, at least as it relates to me being in your life. My first impulse was I wanted to come out and try and be with you and hang out and see exactly what's going on. I don't know whether that'll work or not, but what I do know is that through the internet, through Facebook Live, through FaceTime, through this video I'm gonna send to you, through the telephone, you and I can be in constant contact with each other. And so while it'd be great to see you, I don't know that it's always convenient to fly 6, 8, 10 hours away, or vice versa. You come this way in order for us to stay connected and to feel the spirit of each other as it relates to us benefiting each other's lives. And so I thought as the next best thing to being there with you was to be here, familiar environment. You know, this is my office, my work environment, and to send you this message. What really encouraged me to send you this message is that you've been on my mind, obviously, since that call. I was on the golf course. By the way, when I was talking to you, actually, I putted for a par and won the hole. But really miss you and I having, you know, Daddy Sunday, playing golf, the neutral zone, just having a great time, watching your incredible swing and technique, untrained, but do so well at it. You're natural in so many ways. You just don't even realize all the gifts that you have. And I'm sure it's kind of hard because life isn't producing for you, giving you the results that would make you believe you have all these, all these attributes and gifts. But ever since that call, you've been on my mind, and I woke up this morning and I was kind of meandering and was led to listen to Anthony Robbins. It's only 24 minutes. I'm going to attach it to this video, and I'm going to beg of you to listen to it. I really am. And look for what your dad saw in the video that I thought and was so moved to send it to you. So don't want to make this really long. I would encourage you to watch this video as soon as possible and then click on the link to the video with Tony Robbins and these other two gentlemen. The subject matter is right in line with what we talked about. And then I would invite you to call me back and let's dissect it as it relates to you and the kind of steps that you can take to create the turnaround in your life. You got a job, you know, it seems so you don't have a car. And if you remember, my encouragement to you was don't worry about a car right now. You know, get a car through either Uber or Zip car or whatever when you need one for major things, but save your money. And money is to the quality of our life and our mental and emotional well-being is as to what air is to our body. Dude, you gotta manage your money. It's one of your biggest assets. And so, you know, I keep offering this shit to you, dude, and you just keep wanting to go your own way. Stop. Allow yourself to be coached. First step in this, at least for where we are right now, listen to this video that I'm sending you with love. But more importantly, man, listen to the Anthony Robbins video. Let you and I dissect it or have a conversation and dissect it. Find some parallels for you to use to take the first step, the second step, the third step to change your life. Having said all that, I'm done. I'm going to bid you adieu and looking forward to hearing from you very soon. I love you. I'm pulling for you. You're 21. You'll be 22 in a few months, dude. You know, I'd give up limb and I would give up limbs to be 21 again with the knowledge that I have. The beautiful part is you don't have to give up limbs, and you have 21, 22 coming, and you got the knowledge if you tap into it. And so, you know, I feel like we're in crisis mode. Let's kind of put everything aside. Let's get back to basics. Let's get on a path. Let's discuss a strategy, create a plan, and go for it, man. Can change your life. All right? I love you, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Look, no woe is me. I want you to visualize after you listen to this video, before you listen to the other one, I want you to visualize the best moments that we've shared that made your life smile. And, you know, whether it was the road trip or whether it was on the golf course or whether it was, you know, your graduate, whatever it may be, I don't know. I want you to do that 60-second visualization of what it was between me and you that took place that just made you feel the best that you've ever felt. And then listen to the video with the belief and understanding that I moved you. I was led to move you to this video for a reason, and to hear it, and to hear it the way I heard it for you, and then call me. I'm sorry, then listen to the Anthony Robbins video, and then let's talk. I love you, man. Looking forward to discussing this further with you. God bless you, and we'll be in touch. It's gonna be okay, bro. I'm gonna help you. Thank you. Love you. Peace.